The Grandmaster ninja strategy for #OuchChimps has stood the test of time through many balance changes, so here's an updated version using the new Desperado start. Start by placing a Desperado on the bottom of the middle platform, as low as possible, with the inside of the range border touching this pebble here. Place down a second Desperado on the right here, with the inside of the range border touching the pebble up top here, and the outside of the range border touching the edge of this crack here. This should get you past rounds 6 and 7. On round 8, place down a third Desperado on the top platform here, as bottom as possible with the outside of the range border touching the yellow lines here, setting it to strong. On round 10, place down an Engineer on the left platform, as middle right as possible. This will hold until we can place down Geraldo during round 13 on this corner here. On round 14, place down a spike pile on the 2 horizontal exits, and a third spike pile on the right vertical exit. On round 15, place a shooty turret on the bottom right platform here, as top left as possible. On round 16, place down another shooty turret on the bottom middle platform, as top left as possible. On round 18, place another shooty turret on the middle right platform, as top left as possible. On round 19, place down a sniper on the right here, setting it to strong and upgrading it to full metal jacket on round 20. On round 21, place down a spike pile on each exit. This should hold until round 26, where we'll place down a glue on both horizontal entrances and drain the water in the middle. On round 27, place down a ninja as middle as possible. Upgrade it to Seeking Shuriken on round 28, Ninja Discipline on round 29, Sharp Shurikens on round 30, Double Shot on round 32, and Caltrops on round 33. On round 34, upgrade the sniper to Fast Firing. On round 35, put a glue on the bottom horizontal entrance. On round 36, put a glue on the top horizontal entrance and give your ninja a jar of pickles. On round 37, upgrade the ninja to Bloonjitsu as soon as possible during the round. On round 39, get down a village on the top left of the ninja. On round 40, give the ninja a Jerry's Fire and place a blade trap just below the bottom left intersection. This should clear the Moab without any issues. On round 41, upgrade the village to Monkey Commerce. On round 42, get down an Alchemist to the right of the ninja, as close to it as possible, upgrading it to Berserker Brew. On round 43, give the ninja a jar of pickles and put a glue on both horizontal entrances. On round 44, cross-path the Alchemist with Perishing Potions. On round 45, get down a second village as low as possible right next to the first one, upgrading it to Monkey Commerce. Upgrade the left village to Jungle Drums on round 46. On round 48, we'll start placing down Shinobi ninjas. Get one down on the top right corner here, upgrading it to Shinobi Tactics. It will not be buffing our Bloonjitsu, so we'll need to then cross-path it with Seeking Shurikens during the round to give it more range. The Bloonjitsu should have one Shinobi buff after doing so. On round 49, give your Bloonjitsu a jar of pickles and a Jerry's Fire. Then, get down another ninja here, upgrading it to Shinobi Tactics. The Bloonjitsu should now have 2 Shinobi buffs. On round 50, get down 3 more Shinobi ninjas. Their exact locations aren't super important, but you will want to keep them away from your Alchemist and make sure they are packed in as tightly as possible. The Bloonjitsu should have 5 Shinobi buffs after placing them. Get down a 6th Shinobi on round 51, a 7th on round 52, an 8th on round 54, a 9th on round 55, a 10th on round 56, an 11th on round 57, and a 12th on round 58. On round 59, do not place a Shinobi. Instead, give your Bloonjitsu a jar of pickles and a Jerry's Fire, and then place down a glue on the bottom horizontal entrance. On round 60, get down 2 more Shinobis, bringing the total to 14. We will start having to place Shinobis closer to our Alchemist, so it's important to place them far enough away to avoid stealing the Berserker Brew buff. On round 62, get down a 15th Shinobi, again keeping it far enough from the Alchemist to avoid stealing the Berserker Brew buff. On round 63, put a glue on both horizontal entrances. On round 64, place down 2 more Shinobi ninjas, again keeping them far enough away from the alchemist to avoid stealing the buff. On round 66, place down your 18th Shinobi. On round 67, we'll unlock Geraldo's upgraded shooty turrets. Place 4 of them above the engineer. On round 68, place down the 19th Shinobi. On round 69, give the blue Jitsu a Jerry's Fire. On round 70, place down your 20th and final Shinobi. It should ideally fit in the middle, but if it doesn't, you can also place it on the bottom platform here and cross-path it with Seeking Shuriken so that it reaches the blue Jitsu. The blue Jitsu should now have 20 Shinobi buffs. On round 72, place down a shooty turret under the engineer. This will hold until round 75, where we'll give our blue Jitsu a jar of pickles and a Jerry's Fire. On round 77, place down another shooty turret under the engineer. On round 78, place one of Geraldo's spikes on each exit. This will hold until round 80, where we'll give the blue Jitsu a jar of pickles and a Jerry's Fire, and then place down a blade trap on the bottom left intersection here. This will clear the ZOMG without any issues. On round 82, place down another shooty turret under the engineer. On round 84, upgrade the blue Jitsu to Grandmaster Ninja. On round 85, upgrade the right village to Monkey Intelligence Bureau. On round 86, get down a glue gunner next to the Desperado as low as possible in double discount range, setting it to strong and upgrading it to Moab glue crosspath with bigger globs. On round 87, place down another turret under the engineer. On round 88, get down an ice monkey here, as bottom left as possible. Round 89 will be right before Geraldo's shop refreshes, so give a camo potion to the Grandmaster Ninja and another to the glue gunner. On round 90, give a camo potion to Geraldo and another one to the ice monkey. Then, get down 4 turrets on the right side here. On round 91, give the Grandmaster Ninja a jar of pickles and a Jerry's Fire. Then, find 2 Shinobis with the highest Shinobi stacks and give them Jerry Fires as well. On round 92, upgrade the glue gunner to Relentless Glue. On round 93, upgrade the ice monkey to Embrittlement Crosspath with Enhanced Freeze. On round 94, upgrade the left village to Primary Training. On round 95, place down another turret on the right and then place down 2 creepy idols, one on the top here and one on the bottom here. On round 96, give the Grandmaster Ninja a jar of pickles and a sharpening stone. On round 98, place down 2 genies on the left, making sure they're within Jungle Drum's range. On round 99, upgrade the Ice Monkey to Super Brittle Crosspath with Deep Freeze. On round 100, place down all spikes on the left vertical exit and then place down 3 blade traps on the top left intersection and 1 blade trap on the bottom left intersection. This should clear out the VAD without any issues. Thanks for watching, and I hope this helps you black border this map. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. If you want to check out the full unedited run, click on the link in the description.